Sup Flare Squad, welcome back to my channel. So I've been getting so many requests asking me how our boys looked like in person, especially after my last video of how I met BTS and how I shook Tae's hand. Back in the real world. Focus. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below in my description box. I'm gonna go over what I saw, what I noticed, what I observed. Now, the first time I saw our boys up close was actually recently. I can't really go over the details of the event, but I'm gonna go ahead and start off by describing the boys as a whole when I first saw them. So when they walked out on stage, they looked fake. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. You know, all this time that you've been watching them on screen, when you see them in person, it's just like, it's not real. It was really as if you took them out of a TV screen and like set them out. It is true when people say that they do look 100 times better in real life, because they do. Their faces looked smaller in real life. I don't know how else to say that, but yes. And boy, they were tall. I'm gonna go down the list starting with Namjoon, RM. It is true. He looks way better in person. Not that he doesn't look good already on TV, but I'm saying he looks good in person, way better. He gives off this aura, like charismatic aura. Model status. There you go. His height and body portion. Okay, hold up. I need more water. I'm back. I'm a thirsty bee. Just kidding, don't know. I hope you guys, please, okay, if BTS watches this video, please ignore that comment. That was just... Namjoon looks like a model, and I really got to observe him. It's like, that sounds like a stalker. I'm not a stalker. When you see him, his dimples are actually more defined. Super cute dimples. His dimples stood out to me a lot. Jin! Worldwide handsome. I'm telling you, this boy. His broad shoulders you could really see in real life. But what stood out to me the most when I first saw him was his lips. Yeah. His lips is pretty big. He has a really nice face shape. Hold up, Jin, you're not my bias. What are you doing? His face seemed slimmer, like longer. Man, this boy. Suga. Our Yoongi. He was the first person I made eye contact with at AMAs. Let's just say, okay, Yoongi glows. Super pale, that's what I noticed. He has that charismatic, cool look, especially his eyes. His eyes are really pretty in person. Just the whole look that he had during AMA, the silver hair, it brought out his eyes a lot. And so that's what I noticed right away. Now my bias wrecker, Hobie. J-Hope! He is a ray of sunshine. The first thing I noticed was his smile. He has the most beautiful smile. It's just like, it shines through you and it hits you in the feels, and you're just like, boy. Oh, I hit my teeth. The second thing I noticed was his face was actually a lot slimmer in person. Jimin though, Mochi, Chim Chim. First thing I noticed, he has a really small face. Out of all of them, I felt like he had the smallest face. And his eyes, I felt like he was staring into my soul. You know that look where you're like, I can't even. He was pale as well. He wasn't as pale as Suga, but he was pale. His blonde hair made him look lighter than he was. And when he smiled, those cheeks, okay. All right, now before I jump into my bias, all right, I actually have something to unbox with you guys. Now, I still haven't unboxed my album yet. I apologize for my doggy. My album is still here. It arrived when I was in Korea. So yeah, let me know if you want me to unbox it on a live stream. But today I will unbox Korea Box. Now this is actually my first box from them. Korea Box is actually a monthly subscription box. They have everything from snacks, cosmetics, K-pop merchandises, K-drama merchandises. The cool thing about it is free international shipping from Korea. If you guys want to go ahead and also get your own Korea box, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link down in my description box, so check it out. And they have freaking B, Cookie, and freaking G-Dragon right there. What's up, boys? I got a letter. Wow, this makes me feel so special. Hello, this is Mai from Korea Box. I'm so excited to send Korea Box to Las Vegas. By the way, please don't be surprised by this handwritten letter. I include this note to all Korea Box families Oh, this is so sweet. Personally, I like communicating with all my Korea Box family all over the world. This is sweet. So for the Korea Box, I chose the BTS themed one. Oh, oh my gosh, it's Hobie. It's a folder. I know you're blushing, but stop. Oh my gosh. I'm actually super addicted to this candy right here. I don't even know what it's called. I just know how it looks like. I know her face, but I don't know her name. This is a must get in Korea. I would buy like 2 bags a day. Oh my god, did I just eat it without showing you guys how it looks like? I mean, I'd pull it out of my mouth, but that's nasty. It's like a marshmallow. Mix and match. Ooh, yum. Oh my god. I ate this in Korea too. It wasn't the specific brand, but I ate something like this. They know me too well. They know me. Oh. Oh. V large freaking blanket. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mochi. Oh my gosh, I love this picture so much. Thank you so much, Korea Box. I love this blanket. Oh my gosh. So they have one for each member, of course, and for all the members if you want all the members at once. So perfect, we got a Tae blanket and we are about to talk about Tae right now. First thing I noticed, other than his beautiful face, was his fluffy hair. Like, he for reals has fluffy bouncy hair. And he really looks like a doll. He is freaking gorgeous. His face proportion is perfect. I was just in disbelief at how unreal he looked and how gorgeous he looked. It's probably because he is my bias, but the most unreal one out of all of them, to me was V. Now Cookie! I got to witness Jungkook, okay? It was hilarious. When we were watching the performance, I forgot whose performance it was, but I decided to like just turn around and like it would just happen to be where people, you know, their head made an opening for me to see Cookie. And I got to witness his Jungkook face. I busted out laughing because I was just like, oh my god, it's Jungkook. What I noticed about him was I got to see his face lines more. You know when he smiles? I got to see that more. And his face was a lot more defined. Like his face shape, his jawline was more defined. That's what stood out to me. And of course his Jungkook eyes. Oh my god. I wish he was there when I talked to the boys about Overwatch because I wanted to see his facial expression, so I'm sad that he wasn't there. Oh, there was something I didn't get to mention. There was actually a point during the first performance that I watched where Jimin literally got not even an arm's length away, like half an arm's length away from me. And you know how supposedly Suga and Jimin are the shortest one in the group. When you see them far away performing, you're like, oh my god, they're so tall. But when he literally walked up to us when he was waiting for his turn to dance, you know how they go to the sides when it's not their turn, I was shocked to see how tall he really was. I wasn't expecting it at all. Like, you know, I thought he was, when he walked up, I was just gonna be, you know, like just, you know, a slight looked up. No, I looked up like this. I'm like, boy, they were killing their performance, okay? Cookie was the one who sweated the most. Usually it's Namjoon, alright? So Namjoon was sweating like a glazed donut. Cookie though, he was killing it. He was sweating like crazy. And then when I looked at Jimin when he came up, when Chim came up to us, he had his back turned to us at first. He had no sweat on his neck. He had no sweat anywhere, I swear. They were a lot taller than I expected. I already knew that they were gonna be tall, but to literally have them right in front of me, they look like Slender Man. And I also had people ask me, how do they smell? What did they smell like? I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't smell anything. I mean, I could say they smell like spring day, but to be honest, I didn't smell them. I think my system basically shut down when I was in front of them, so. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video and me talking about how our boys look like. I really tried my best to describe them, and you know, a lot of the times I was really like shook, so I blacked out, but I really tried to intake all the information I could about what I saw. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to click that like button and also join the Flare Squad by subscribing. Thank you for watching, you guys. Love you.